Today's video is sponsored by Daedalic Entertainment. A Year of Rain is a brand new strategy game with an extensive story mode campaign as well as player versus player skirmishes. It's the ultimate team RTS. Play with a friend or with players online from all over the world to compete versus other players. Or experience the cooperative campaign together. The game is released today and you can get it on Steam right now through the link in the description. In A Year of Rain, there's 3 factions, each with unique heroes, units and buildings. You have the House of Rupa. It's a human faction utilizing a combination of arms and magic to defeat the opposing team. The Restless Regiment is an army of undeads, where you can fight with skeletons, zombies and banshees. The Wild Banners are, as you might have guessed, wild. This faction has gnolls, lizard folks, nagas and cyclops. And their buildings are actually structures on top of huge lizards. It's pretty sweet. After choosing a faction, you will also have to select a hero. Each faction has 3 different heroes with unique effects and abilities.
Now this is mildly annoying.
Through the shadows. Surprise. Shush. Just let go.
Level up your hero by fighting the enemy team or creep camps spread around the map. When leveling up, you get to learn new special abilities or upgrade current ones. This makes the early game a lot of fun since it encourages you to explore the map and take small skirmishes. At the start of the game, you can make the choice of one of 3 possible roles to play on the team: DPS, tank or support. The roles you pick will give you additional benefits to your team and can completely change how the game plays out. For example, it could be regenerating extra health, dealing extra burn damage, or slowing down targets on attack. With 2 players on each team, picking the right hero and role to synergize with your teammate is very important. So you need to coordinate how you intend to play this particular game together. This makes every game play out completely different. Some end after 10 minutes, while others go well beyond 30 minutes. So to finish the game, you have to level up your hero, build up an army, and outsmart your opponent. The game is won once you've managed to destroy all of the enemy players' buildings. A Year of Rain is a very competitive game, perfect for esports, and the publisher is already planning big community tournaments in the near future, so keep a lookout for that. A Year of Rain is available right now, released just a few hours ago, and to celebrate the launch, the game is 20% off and only costs $19.99 on Steam.
My lord, someone's approaching.
At ease, soldier. Lady Morningview, I must apologize if the nature of our meeting locale caused your noticeable delay.
Well, my lord, not everyone enjoys your convenient way of traveling.
It is good to see you, Killian.
Likewise, JD. The others have arrived safely, I hope?
We've made camp near Hammersong Hall. Come, follow.
So what you're seeing here is the campaign. It plays out a bit differently than the player versus player matches, but it's got quite a bit of interesting story.
You came to escort me.
My trusted advisor was late, and no one else dared to stop me. Great deeds.
I will try not to talk during the dialogue and cutscenes.
That landslide looks recent.
Certainly wasn't there a few hours ago. Seems like we're forced to take a small detour.
On this mission, we have 2 heroes. We got Lord Rupa and Killian Morningview.
The road.
Rupa's got a pretty long dash ability, while Killian's got a healing ability, which most likely will be very useful for me.
This place feels wrong. Restless.
You're right. The dead move.
We have to end their misery.
I'll bring peace to these lands.
At your service.
Stand with your people, not above them. Never turn your back on a worthy soul.
Oh yeah, in the campaign you can also equip your heroes with items to make them stronger, and here we found a one-time use item that increases your attack speed by 30% for a short time.
Well then,
I believe these items
get
also
our
last
hands dirty.
the entire campaign, so if you don't use them, they'll be there for the next mission, I think.
Sophisticated. This blade is no adornment.
Understood. I will do them.
I'll do my best to keep my spearmen alive here, so I'll have to keep a lookout for their health.
With your people, not above them.
I will find redemption.
Never turn your back on a worthy soul.
Of course. The ruins draw in a lot of scavengers.
I suppose if you dwell inside a mountain, you don't concern yourself with keeping the surface clean. Fieldcraft, how refreshing. Indeed.
Killing these undeads right here is actually an optional side quest, but we'll get through that regardless.
Very good.
May you find redemption. We are the beacon. Stand tall. Every night will end. Elves, humans, remains of gnolls. So many dead for barren rock and scraps of Anurium.
Feels like the world itself must be made of bones and spilled blood, doesn't it?
Light of dawn be with you. Don't falter.
Sophisticated.
Dark times kindle fierce hope. Redemption awaits. Watch out! Does being your advisor also entail being your bodyguard?
As much as I love to hear myself talk, I would rather discuss this in front of the assembly.
Assembly? Jaidi Rupa, a politician? Your family must be proud.
Rest assured, I remain the prodigal third son.
Yet here you are, right before a diplomatic endeavor, just outside of Dwarven Sanctuary.
I'll bring peace to these lands. No one stands in my way. No one. No one stands in my... Stand with your people.
Oh, a healing potion. We'll just use that right away, I guess.
Never turn your back on a worthy soul. I approve.
We are the beacon. It feels worse behind this seal. We could break it. Try to end the curse.
I trust your judgment. It's better to staunch a wound than let it fester.
So, looks like this should be the last camp for the side mission right here.
Sophisticated. Opposing me? A poor choice.
Yes, sir.
Great deeds await.
Awaiting your command.
I'll be where I don't falter. May you find redemption. Now you can rest.
Not even death grants peace anymore.
At least for these bones, the long night ends. Stand tall.
Alright, more healing potions, not bad.
Sophisticated. Reminds me of my army days. Good. Very good. Reminds me of my army days.
Don't falter.
You are right, of course. There is a reason why we travel so exposed. Like the coastlanders say, if you want to make a great catch.
You need great bait.
You should have stayed behind your walls, fox cub.
Stand down. Don't suffer for your master's mistake.
The price on your heads will dull our pains. Don't worry.
Who do I have to compliment on wasting good coin on second-rate assassins?
You truly are your father's son. Know only that whatever plans you had will die with you and your allies today.
Jaidi, stay close to me. Light of dawn be with you. Don't falter.
Stand with your people, not above.
Dark times kindle fierce hope.
Yeah, we should probably be focusing the same target here, actually.
Not exactly what I've missed about them. We are the beacon.
Not today, not like this.
Spearman's actually almost dead here, so we'll give him a heal. I did say we'll try to keep him alive, so...
The sun guides us. Light of dawn be with you.
Never turn your back on a worthy soul. Fieldcraft, how refreshing.
Dark times kindle fierce hope. Don't falter.
I have stopped counting the attempts on my life, the border skirmishes, how many parties bay for my blood.
Despair spreads, my friend. War rages, hope wanes. Not only here. Is that why you called for our aid? Will House Rupa stand up for the suffering?
You should know my family better. Don't you sometimes curse the futility of it all?
Dawn will always break. Nothing is futile as long as we don't falter, Jaidi.
You're right. Times are about to change.
The camp is under attack. We must aid them.
Okay, here we go. Big fight coming.
We are the beacon. Don't falter. I will do as asked. Of course.
Great deeds await.
Hope carries a blade today.
I'll bring peace to these lands. Stand with your people.
My spearman will probably die here.
Stand tall. Every night will end.
Oh, I guess not.
Yeah! You better run! Was that all of them?
Think so.
Look! Who finally shows up to the festivities?
We had our share of delays. Is everyone safe?
We're fine, fearless leader. Tilliard and Brun are helping with the wounded.
They're lucky that you were already here.
Aye. Any idea what he really wants from us?
I think we are about to find out.
Soldiers, allies, friends, we gathered to hold council. Though what transpired says more than any words or diplomacy could. Many of you feel bound by oath, contract, or old bonds. But I am not here to collect. I am here to offer.
So that was an early campaign mission in A Year of Rain. If this looks interesting, you can click the link in the description to get it on Steam. Thanks for watching.